Hello and welcome to Every Dad DIY. I'm Gavin. Today we're going to be making this little phone holder. We'll be making it out of a piece of oak. So stick with me and let's get started. Okay, for today's project you'll need the following. You'll need the template, which is in the description. You can print that out of just ordinary A4 paper and use a glue stick to stick it to your timber, or you can buy those large sticky labels and print them on those. You'll need some rough sandpaper, 80 grit is perfect. You'll need some fine grit sandpaper or an old sanding block. You're going to need some wood glue, a 4mm wood bit, a countersink bit, or if you didn't have one of those, an 8 or a 10mm bit, a pencil, a ruler or tape, a drill, whether it's battery or corded. You're going to need a scroll saw, or if you didn't have one of those, a coping saw, do perfect. It's just a bit more effort. And you're going to need some way to cut down your plank, so I'll be using a chop saw. You'll also use a tenon saw or just ordinary hand saw. You'll also be needing your piece of timber. This is a piece of oak I got from a friend of mine. So that's everything that you're going to need for today. Okay, so now that you know everything that we'll need, the first thing we're going to do is mark out our base on our piece of timber. It'll be 4 inches by 5 inches. Beside that I'm going to stick the template of the little man. We'll use the chop saw then just to cut down the wood, and the scroll saw to do all the tight bends. Okay, so I've got the 2 pieces cut out, the little man and the base. So they're a little bit rough. I'm going to spend a couple of minutes just sanding them down, just get them nice and smooth, and then we can see about mounting them. Alright, so I'm going to start with the edges. I'm just putting a piece of sandpaper down. Just going to run the edge along it like that until I get a nice smooth edge all the way around. Alright, so I'm just going to knock the edges off here with a sanding block. Just get it nice and smooth. So you can see on it where I just had a couple of little burn marks. Sometimes when you're cutting with the scroll saw you'll get some. I'm just going to sand those off there now. Right, so I'm just going to measure him up there to get him centered on the board. It's 18 millimeters thick. and the board is 100, so that is 41 either side. And add the same back to front, so we can just check here. 17 and 6, 17. Okay, so he's pretty good there. So I'm just going to put a mark here as well. And of course the marks can be sanded out. Okay, so I've got a 4mm drill bit in my drill. I'm just going to drill a couple of holes for the screws. Okay, so now we're just going to countersink the bottom holes just with a little countersink bit. Okay, so I've got the wood glue here now. I'm just going to put a little bit on his feet. We've got two little 20mm screws for 4mm by 20. Just ordinary wood screws. So I'm just going to give it a little spray then of varnish. I've got this board, small piece of skirting board, just some screws driven up through it. You can rest your piece on there like that. Just a can of clear lacquer. Now, so I'm just going to give it some light coats then. Okay, so I'm just going to put another coat on. Okay, so we're all done there now. I think it turned out pretty well. The only thing I'll probably add is a hole for a charge cable at the bottom. Other than that, I'm fairly happy with it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and follow me on social media for all the latest news on the channel and all my latest videos.